What do you say about claims that she should have just complied?
Well, that's always a shoulda, woulda, coulda. Complied, and if you follow um, ICE tactics, you disappear. You get arrested. You're gone. You wake up in the matrix somewhere. You don't. So you have fight and flight type of thing. If they arrest me, I don't get a trial. I don't get any due process. I'm just shipped somewhere, put in detention center, never to see my family again. So her reaction probably would have been different if it had been the Minnesota State Police. Minnesota State Police, you're like, okay, all right, take me to jail, I get the bond out and all that other stuff. ICE, no due process. They're gonna kidnap me and put me somewhere. My family's not gonna hear from me again. Let me get out of here. So for those who say that she should have stopped, to her, it would have ended up the same way, but maybe longer. She's held in the detention center until she dies or she gets shot on site. But there's no due process with ICE, and everybody knows that. So it was a fight or flight thing, and she took off. You can say that about everybody. There's been situations where I've been on a traffic stop where people have taken off,
Mm.
and it's like, wow. And then you catch up to them later on. It's like, hey, man, why didn't you just stop? Now you have these list of charges. Now you're going to jail. And all you would have gotten was suspended. You're driving suspended. Maybe your car gets towed, or maybe you get an extra ticket or something else like that. But now you get to go to jail. But that person knows that they get due process. So it didn't have to go down that way. We all say, hey, stop. You could have stopped. You could have. But as a police officer, as a law enforcement officer, it's our job to say, what if this person doesn't stop? And what is the best case scenario so all involved can go home to their families? That's what you have to think about. That's what I think about. And that officer didn't think about that at all.